Commonly, people consider the definition of economic development, or what an economic developer does, to be vaguely related to business attraction, industrial growth, home building, or some type of construction within the city in which you work in. Folks who are more familiar with the field of economic development talk about job creation as well, because they understand it a little bit better. To be precise, the definition of economic development should be a net gain of money flow called economic base into the community. The economic base derives from the production of goods and services in excess of local consumption's needs for that product, service, or activity. In honor of Economic Development Week, and I think to put it more simply and to best describe it, it's best to hear it for yourself from a few of our local businesses.
Hello, I'm Robert Haynes, CEO of Guadalupe Regional Medical Center.
My name's Don Kyle, and I'm Mayor of Seguin.
I'm Mary Cohn, Vice President of Cohn Bioproducts of Seguin.
I'm Darren Dunn. I'm General Manager at KWED Radio and the Seguin Daily News and SeguinToday.com.
Economic development is exactly what it sounds like, those two words. You in fact are creating an environment where economics, whether it's retail, manufacturing, can not only be created but sustain itself going forward. It's about keeping jobs you have and getting jobs that you may be able to get. It's jobs, jobs, and jobs.
Well, economic development is so important here because somehow or another we can't just sit here and expect people to discover us. We need to go out and sell this community. We need to go to the world and tell people what a great location we have, what the great logistics are involved in where we are here in this wonderful part of Texas. Everything that's available to us, the conveniences that are here, the amount of resources that are available, that we've got plentiful water, that we've got great housing, good schools, and all the wonderful things that make a community great. And unfortunately, a city government doesn't have the kind of resources to make that happen. You have to have maybe another agency like the SEDC that is charged solely with that, so they can go out and really do a concentrated effort in telling our story to the world, so we can bring these great companies here to Seguin.
Economic development is the development of economic wealth of countries, regions, or communities for the well-being of their people. It is an effort that does not have one specific definition. It can be defined as an effort that seeks to improve the economic well-being and quality of life for a community by creating and retaining jobs and supporting or growing incomes.
Seguin has grown beautifully. I've seen new businesses develop. I've seen the population grow, and that has enabled us to have more places to shop and things to do. So it's been a wonderful experience for Seguin.
SEDC, while primarily its function is to create jobs, and it does a good job of creating jobs and extending opportunities in town, it also is helping to beef up and prop up this town in a lot of ways. The members of the staff, its board of directors, these are all people that are involved in this community. So it goes beyond just the job. I can't stress enough, economic development is quality of life. If you're creating opportunities, you're enhancing people's life. If you have those who are doing the work, who are also putting back into the community, it makes that job that much more great for the overall population.
There's incredible things that have happened. From the job standpoint, obviously 10 years ago, there was no Caterpillar. There was Continental was smaller than it is right now. We didn't have a Niagara bottling that's about to open up. We didn't have, I think, a lot of the things, the smaller businesses that have opened up due to the SEDC efforts as well. And what happens when these great companies come here? They produce the jobs, and people with good jobs have disposable income. And with that disposable income, they can stay here in Seguin and support local entities. We can have good restaurants, good places to go and enjoy ourselves, and to have a good and thriving downtown.
Around here in Seguin, Texas, we make the stuff that makes Americans grow, go, build, and take on the world. with true Texas grit. It cannot get any more real than that. As a little girl, I didn't know what I wanted to be when I grew up. I just knew that I wanted to make a difference in the world. Little did I know that I would myself be doing just that. And in the most amazing city, the city of Seguin, Texas, being an economic developer is so rewarding because you can do so much, sacrifice so much personally, create opportunity, grow a community, and for the good of others. I am Terry Trevino, Director of Seguin Economic Development, and I want to wish all of our businesses, our community, our city, our county, our board of directors, our school districts, everybody that empowers an economic developer, that gives them the tools necessary to do a good job. I want to wish them a happy Economic Development Week here in Seguin in 2016.